What I've hooked up here on the Sebring convertible is the Bedini Renaissance Battery charger. This is the one I've been using now exclusively to charge my battery. It's a pretty small unit, and I can tell you it's still working flawlessly. It's amazing that another battery charger, if you put it on the battery, automotive battery, you would think it was fully charged, but no, it's not fully charged in a true sense, because that charger will actually create like a bubbling effect whereby it gets into microscopic areas of the plates and conditions the plates. It will actually give your battery more capacity with use. Now, I know when you use to start the car up, what's going to happen is, it's going to go back to its normal charging cycle and depletion cycle, like when you're in traffic with the headlights on, the air conditioning on, and that type of stuff. And some of the benefits of the Bedini charger will be diminished, but with regular use, actually this damn thing is a smart thing to do, because I think you might be able to extend your battery life on your cars by doing this every once in a while by some years, as long as you're keeping it fully filled with distilled water and maintained every once in a while with a slow trickle charge. The thing is that the plates get sulfated on batteries over time. That's what kills them. 99% of the time, that's what kills them. It's not actual physical damage. And that slow sulfation process, if you can avoid that from happening, your batteries, even the conventional automotive batteries, will probably last 10, 20 years or more. And this, the only thing this requires is you have a little 24 volt DC adapter that uses 24 volt DC. But I keep very careful. I take care of this unit. Actually, I keep it in a plastic bag after I use it. Make sure dust doesn't get inside of it, because it is, I guess there are some fairly sensitive electronic components in it. It's not something you want to get left outside if you're doing this outside and might have a little thunderstorm. You don't want to be having a problem like that. But I think it is very much a very smart thing to do to keep your battery fully topped off with that charger. And it's not good. Your conventional chargers and even some of your better electronic chargers, they're not going to condition your battery the way that Bedini does. And well, just let me tell you, it's going strong. And I'm not going to really be able to tell you, maybe 20 years from now, maybe I'll be having this battery and it's going to still be working. But I have gotten some serious life out of some other batteries using desulfation methods, and like this was one. Actually, this one just finally crapped out, but it was good for this one from AutoZone. Was a 1-year AutoZone battery. It was good up till maybe about a year ago, and I bought it back in 1998 as a 1-year battery. It was actually load testing good up to about a year ago. This one, I tried to restore it with some conventional battery chargers. Didn't do anything. I got it partially restored with the Bedini battery charger, but it's still not good enough to charge a car. But it did actually partially restore it. And well, what are you going to do about it? It's just a small, it was just kind of an experiment to see how long it can make a battery last. But it did last from it was 1998 to 2015, so 16 years, and for a 1-year battery, and that's phenomenal. And that's using other desulfation methods. I think this one will actually cause the batteries to last even longer. So I think it's a very smart buy, and not too much money. I think it's like $150 plus shipping. If it's going to save you on batteries in the future, it's definitely going to freaking well pay for itself many times over.